Welcome to Nana's Angels. The name comes from my grandchildren who I believe God sent to me as little angels to comfort and love me and to give me someone to protect and love after my children grew up. The purpose of my channel is to try to help any lost child or child that has been harmed. I truly believe that children are a gift from God. They are angels sent from above. And this is also a platform for you to have a place for your opinions, feelings, and thoughts without criticism or ridicule. Please feel welcome. I hope you stick around, and love, hugs, and prayers to everyone for all the cases, for all the lost children, for all the children who are hurting. Become one of Nana's angels and a warrior for the children. Like, subscribe, and share. Good morning. It's like 5:18 in the morning, and sorry about the video I was trying to get put out yesterday, but it wound up messing up and I didn't get it out until like 4 o'clock this morning, guys, when I woke up. I thought it was supposed to be loading, but then I fell asleep and come to find out the internet cut off on my computer and it didn't load, and that's why you got it this morning. So when I say the first part of the day, it was yesterday, not today. Okay, today this is going to be more about my thoughts and my opinions and my questions and ideas that go around in my head. Now, first of all, for the people who don't know, Kaylee Jones. Sorry, guys. There's too many Carlys and Kylies and Kayleys but anyways, Kaylee Jones. She's a 17-year-old autistic girl out of Georgia. She had been adopted. She disappeared. She got gone on June 14th of this year. But the report that she has been found alive, she is safe, guys. I want to get that out there. Kaylee Jones found missing, teen found safe after nearly 5 months. Now, the lady that came on that was helping the family when I was doing my videos and my live stream on her, people didn't believe the lady that was helping them because she said that like all these law enforcement services were involved with this case, including the Secret Service, and nobody believed it because I mean, come on, Secret Service is for the president and upper people like that. But anyways, this is what the report says. It says Carrollton, Georgia. A Carroll County teen who has been missing for nearly 5 months has been reunited with her family, the sheriff's office said Monday. Kaylee Jones, born Jillian Page Temple, was last seen on June 14th in the area of Whooping Creek Church Road in New Carrollton when her parents said she snuck out of her second-story window without a computer or a phone. Those devices were confiscated after her parents found out she had been in communication with strangers online. Then it says the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, the Secret Service, the U.S. Marshal Service, and local law enforcement all joined in the search for the 17-year-old who has special needs and has gone months without her prescribed medication, according to the parent. This continues to be a very active and fluid investigation, and no further details will be released at this time due to the sensitive nature of the case. The sheriff's office wrote on its Facebook page, however, let us focus and be grateful and thankful that this young lady is safe. Now, my point about that is, and the point about reading it, well, for one, for the people who didn't know that Kaylee Jones was found safe and sound, I want to say that again, safe and sound, she has been. But also, I'm trying to figure out why after 16 months, Summerwells is still missing. And other than when Ronnie Lawson decides he wants to ask somebody to come in, i.e. the TBI or FBI, when he decides, no other agencies are involved in Summer's case. And I just do not get that. Why can't we have the Secret Service or the U.S. Marshal Service or FBI full time on Summer's case? I mean, where's Summer's heroes at? So, by chance, if there's any of those agents from any of those agencies listening out there, why don't you start poking around into this case and finding out what's going on in Hawkins County for real? Two, I would like to know, on Don B's live stream yesterday, I posed a question in the chat, and I didn't word the question correctly. Okay, within 45 minutes of Summer being reported missing, the phone call at 6:29 p.m. on June the 15th, 2021. Within 45 minutes, TBI was on the scene. Within the next 16 hours, which is how much time it was before the Amber Alert was put out. It was 16 hours later that Amber Alert was issued. Within that time, they had 19 agencies looking for Summer. No, let me reword that. It plainly says, and Ronnie Lawson himself says, or it was Leslie Earhart one. 19 investigators were helping investigate Summer's case. Now, I could understand, and I have no problem with this, but I can understand them calling in all these different agencies from the different states and counties and stuff to come in and help search, to help coordinate, to help, interview people. I do not understand why they needed 19 agencies to investigate. What were they investigating, guys? I mean, did they need 19 different agencies to investigate what direction she might have walked off in the woods? I mean, that's what they were saying in the beginning, that she wandered off. So bring in all those agencies to troll the woods, look for her in the woods, up the road, at the neighbors. Yeah, that's great. But no, they said they were investigating. Investigating means you think something dastardly happened. And they were saying that she walked off in the woods. Okay. So if she wandered off in the woods, why did they need 19 different agents to investigate what happened? 2, the Amber Alert, like I put on my video the other day, is issued in the case where a child has been abducted. That is through the state of Tennessee. That is also through our Department of Justice. That is when they issue an Amber Alert. Okay, they had all these agencies walking and hunting through all the woods. For 28 days, they hunted those woods. They had helicopters and planes up there with infrared cameras, heat-seeking devices, looking for Summer in the woods. Well, then why issue an Amber Alert if you think she's in the woods? You really, truly think that if she was abducted that they would go into the woods at her parents' house with her? I mean, that's when you need the 19 investigators to come in and investigate, is if you really think she's abducted and has been taken away from the area. So if that's what they thought, then why did they spend 28 days searching in the woods? I mean, I don't get it. If there's any agents or investigators or anybody that knows anything about this case out there, please get a hold of me. I really want to know. This is not making any sense to me. I want to know where Summer's heroes are. Why hasn't the U.S. Marshal's Office been called in? Why hasn't FBI been called in full time? Where's the Secret Service at for Summer, guys? Because obviously, whoever's handling this case is not doing a very good job, seeing how they're still putting out there that they have not found anything more than what they did the first day she went missing. I mean, am I wrong here? It just infuriates me that they can't give us a straight answer. I mean, that's just like the news conference on the 1-year anniversary where Detective Derek Newport, he's the one that's supposedly at TBI that's over Summer's case, says, oh, well, it could be a walk-off, an abduction, or other foul means. And he looks at Leslie during that interview and says other foul means. So that tells me something right there. But then at the end, and if you'll notice at the end of my video, I put up the caption, closed caption text, so you can see that they are saying no abduction still stands. They still do not believe it was an abduction. Well, if they don't believe it was an abduction, where is Summer and why is the Amber Alert still up? Amber Alerts are for abducted children. Yet they issued an abduction or an Amber Alert with no identifiable abductor or vehicle that she could have been taken in. And that's part of the Amber Alert protocol. I'm just rambling on this morning. I just wanted to try to get my reasoning and my thoughts out there, guys, so that y'all could understand what I'm talking about when I say, why is there 19 agencies out there looking or investigating when she was supposedly wandering around in the woods? I also want to tack in here, I spoke with a friend of mine the other day, personally spoke with him, ex-law enforcement, ex-special whatever services, whatever, ex-military. I mean, got the whole kit and caboodle in his background as far as law enforcement, and really high, good law enforcement. And when I told him about the TBI was there within 45 minutes, and within 16 hours, 19 different agencies were there investigating. His only statement to me, and I'm not that it's for a fact, but his only statement to me, guys, was then obviously they were looking for something, but it wasn't a little girl. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that statement, and I'll see you on the next video.